welcome back to my channel. If you don't already know me, I am Katie and this is my Decluttering Motherhood series. I am a mum of 3 and over the last few months I've been trying to find myself again and really pinpoint what it is that has been dragging me down and trying to find a way to lift myself back up again, and I am dragging you along with me. So today I thought I would talk about perfectionism because I read an amazing article and I will link it down below, and it really hit home to me. It made me realise that perfectionism is ruining my life. And actually, I know I bang on about her all the time, but the Fly Lady, she does mention that actually the people who struggle with mess are the perfectionists, and the reason that our houses get so messy and our brains become so muddled is because if we can't be perfect, not bothering then. And I'm definitely like that. I won't bother playing a game of Monopoly unless I'm going to win. So it's exactly the same principle. If you can't be perfect, might as well not bother. And we are the sort of people who end up with these messy homes. And I think actually as mothers, you want to be the best. You want to be the best mum out there. You want to be the mum who makes all the birthday cakes. You want to be the mum who does crafts and all these things. And I'm going to do this. I'm going to use cloth nappies and I'm going to be, you know, I'm not going to use a dummy and I'm going to breastfeed. I'm going to do all these things, and then reality hits. And you're not that person. I'm not that person. Well, occasionally I use cloth nappies, but today he's in normal nappies. He has a dummy. I bottle feed. I give my children chicken nuggets sometimes, you know, if I've even remembered to go shopping to have any food in the house. So I'm not a perfect person. I'm not a perfect mum. And I actually don't think I know anybody who is a perfect mum, but still we put these demands upon ourselves to be perfect, and then when we're not, because we're not, we just lose it. We just feel like we're absolute failures, and we're not. We are not failures. And actually I've been meaning to touch on this subject for a little while. Is I see a lot on mainly Instagram actually where people do hashtag parent fail, and I want to say you haven't failed, you just, it's life. It's not a parent fail, it's just parenting. It just is what it is. You know, oh, I forgot my child's trainers for PE, parent fail. Or you're so busy trying to hold everything together that you just forgot them. It's not the end of the world. It wasn't a fail, it just is life. So, down with the parent fail hashtag. It's enough of that. It's just making people feel bad for failing. You haven't failed, you're just doing the best that you can. So no more of that. That's an order. So the thing we need to do is to let it all go and realise that we're not perfect. Her down the road isn't perfect. That super duper mum at school who seems perfect, she isn't perfect. We are just all doing our best, and we need to let it go and accept that things happen, mess happens. We need to just let it go and accept that our houses are going to just be full of toys. You're going to forget things, life happens, stuff happens, and just accept that that just is what it is like right now. And one day in the future you will be sitting at home with a neat tidy house and you'll think, oh, I wish my children were small again, because we're so busy trying to be these perfect people with these tidy houses and then feeling depressed because we don't have those tidy houses. We're missing so much, and I don't want to miss out. I want to enjoy my children, and I don't want to feel under pressure to be perfect, because I am perfect to them. I'm their mum and they love me anyways. They don't care if they've got clean clothes on or a perfect meal or a tidy house. Like they'd happily live in a pigsty if it was up to them. So the pressure isn't coming from the children, and they are the most important people in the whole wide world. So we need to stop doing it to ourselves. But that's not to say that we can't try and regain control. I will put a link to my video that is about regaining control when you're feeling overwhelmed, because there are a few tips and things. But my main tip for you today is just to do one thing that puts you feeling like you are in control. And my top tip for that is to shine your sink, and that is from the Fly Lady, and she's inspired me, and I am trying to spread her message around, because shining your sink and feeling like you have achieved something, when you walk into the kitchen and you see that tidy sink, you just feel a sense of control, and it just makes you feel better. So if you haven't done it yet, and even though I've been banging on about it, I want you to do it today. I was telling my friend about it today, and I'm going to double check that she has done hers, and I want you to go and do that now. I want you to clean your sink and make it sparkly. Even if you've got a white sink or a brown sink or whatever, just clean it, and so it's so clean. And then I want you just to fold up a tea towel and leave it there, so that you, if there are any splashes, you can wipe it up and just keep that tiny area clear, and it will give you a sense of control, and you can build on that. So then you can start doing your face, although I did do my face today, but it seems to have all fallen off my face, so I'm not looking the best. But you can do your makeup every day. That's like day 2. So shine your sink on day 1, day 2, put your face on. Do your hair. I mean, again, it's all like I've walked up a hill, almost like had an asthma attack because I'm so unfit, like climbing up this hill to go and get Lils from preschool, or nursery now. Oh my god, she's not even in preschool anymore. So my hair, I just look like a scarecrow again. I'm out of control here. But you can regain control one step at a time, just adding one extra thing in that you are in control of. But start with the sink. That is 100% the best place to start. And then my last thing to say to you is come join my Facebook group if you're on Facebook, because if you are feeling like you're alone, that you're the only person feeling this way, I can guarantee you there are other people feeling the same. So come and join in the community if you're on Facebook. Come and join Instagram. I'm always over there trying to share little snippets into my day, just so that we're building this community, so you know that you are not alone, because I promise you I am here, and there are people in this community who feel exactly the same every single day. So you are not alone. We are all here to build each other up together. So my question for you today is, what one thing do you feel like you are completely not in control of? If there's one thing that, now you can't just say your life, that doesn't count, but one thing you just think, oh, I really wish I was in control of that one thing and I would feel better. What is that one thing that you really need support with? Let me know in the comments below, and I will see you on Sunday with my next routine video. Bye.